Hey guys, this is Dr. Sean over at Natural Body Works again, and we're going to be doing more on that electric acupuncture pen. Today we're going to continue with the hand meridian stuff, and we're going to go into the lung meridian, which we'll talk about right now. The lung meridian, it has 11 points altogether. It starts on the medium, it starts on the thumb right in through here, and then goes all the way up to the midline of the body, towards the midline of the body. And it ends like, 6 inches to the side of the center line of the chest. So it's got a little spot there in about the fourth rib space right there on the chest. So we're not going to do that one. We're going to do the 5 element points. Remember, those are these ones here, right there. We've got the water point and the earth point and the metal point and the fire point and the wood point. So we'll go over those. I don't put them in order because I didn't remember them that way. It depends on where we find them. But the first one we're going to do is lung 11, and that's a wood point, and that one's right here. We're going to turn our little gizmo on. There we go. We got it one. We put new batteries in. Remember, we keep the batteries out of it when we're not using it because that kind of helps it to work a little bit better. It drains the batteries too fast, so take them out and leave them aside. You can, always put them back in. So I'm doing this at 1 right here. You can see the pulse rate right there. It's about bop, 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 bop. It does say there's a laser inside, but I've never seen anything inside there. Do you? I don't see anything. But anyway, so our first one is also, this is the wood point right here. This is lung 11. This is the last part of the lung meridian. So it goes from the chest and comes all the way down the arm. It goes down right here and ends at the thumb. Right at the edge, if you draw a line from this part of your nail and that part of your nail right there, it's where those two cross. That's where that point is. It's also called a ghost point. It's a wood point, a ghost point. It's good for mood. It's on what's called the radial side of the thumb at the nail. Good for a sore throat, cough, and asthma. Let's see if I can feel that. Ooh-wee. Actually, I feel it all the way into here as well. So it's kind of backtracking on me. Oh, it's even getting a little bit of a twitch. And there, let's see if we turn it up. Let's see if we get more. No, not quite. So we're feeling that one right there. Again, it's a mood enhancer on this one. Lung, remember, for emotional and mood stuff has to do with grief, sadness, feeling lost, and things like that. So we're gonna talk more about that at a later point. Lung 10 is the next one. Is called a fire point, midpoint of thumb metacarpal. So remember, this is the phalange. There's only 2 here. The phalanges are these guys. And then you have phalange bones. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 phalange bones on each hand. So that makes it easy to remember because there's only 206 bones in the body, and if 28 of them are right here, that reduces the number that you have to learn. There's also 28 on the feet too. We'll go over those later. So here we go. This is the metacarpal of the thumb. Okay, and these are the carpals, and this is the radius, and this one over here is the ulna. So we'll talk about those. And this next one here is called the lung 10. It is a fire point. So now we're in the midpoint of the thumb metacarpal, here to here, right there, on what's called the fish skin, or at the fish skin. So it's where the skin, you can't see it too well on me sometimes. If I get more tan, you can see it, but there's like a little line here where it's darker skin here and lighter skin here, and that's what we're looking at right there. And so we're going to put our little pulsar right there, and we're going to turn it up, and you're going to see, hopefully, a little twitching. If I relax, we can see it. There we go. You can actually see it working there. So this is good for thumb fatigue, hand fatigue. People working on mouses, whatever, I don't know what they're called. Good to clear out the lung heat. Dry cough, stuff like that. It benefits the throat as well. I'm going to be doing this one because I've been having that same kind of thing. That's a pretty good one here. I can feel that really nicely. All the way through this muscle and through here. Now, of course, you go over in here in the meat. You can probably get a little bit more right there. There we go. Getting some of these ones in through here. You can kind of see a little bit more of that twitching. This would be good also for thumb fatigue. Work your way up through. This one here, wow, right up and through there. I can feel that through here. This is not on the meridian. Remember, the meridian goes down through, starts here and goes this way. So you really feel where this goes, and it goes right from here. I'm feeling it in the finger and the thumb up through here. When I come down, I feel it just in the thumb, and then we get the muscle of the thumb, etc. And we come down through here, and we can get down through the pinky. And remember, we did these ones before, and the other ones. So there you go. There's lung 10, lung 11, lung 10. And we're going to go to number 9. 9 is the earth point. It's really good for emotions. This one is a tonification point, so it tones up the lung meridian, not the lung. Lungs don't get tone, but it helps tone up the idea of the energy there. Lateral to the radial artery. Okay, there's that crease. Remember, we have to find this crease of the wrist, and we're going to find our artery. Palpate right in through here. You're going to feel a bone here. This is called the radius bone here. It moves around the top, and then in through here, we're going to feel some tendons right there. Let's see if I can feel those, but there's a tendon there, and then right underneath or right behind it is an artery, and you'll feel it pulsing. You feel pulsing right there. So on this crease, just lateral to the posting, woo-hoo-wee, wow, what's that at? That's a 4. No wonder, yikes. Now let's do 1, okay. There, if I put that right at the edge, even at a side like this, I can feel that all the way up through exactly on the meridian itself. Now, of course, you want to play around with it and push towards this way, push towards it. Remember, we had that anatomical snuff box one open here. Woo-wee, that was a large intestine one. So here we got this one here, right there. I can feel that really good right through here and up through this section here. And that's our lung 9. That's an earth point. So we have wood, fire, and earth. We're already getting through them pretty good. Tonifies. Also this one, so emotionally, we're talking about regret, spiritual emptiness, that longing or loss kind of feel. And this would be a good one for therapy on that one. Now, I tell people if we're going to do the emotional stuff, you're going to do it with the intention and as a meditation. So I want you to really feel that and really think about those kind of things. The next one we're going to do is number 8. This is the metal point. So again, we got wood, and then we got fire, and we got earth, and we have metal. And this is 1 inch, okay, 1 inch above the lateral of 9 to the artery, like lateral to the artery. Okay, 1 inch. Remember, 1 inch is that far on me. That's 3 inches, and that's 4 inches. On you, it's on your thumb, okay, or hand or whatever. So we go right here on the crease. There's that crease. We're going to pull right like this, and it says right there, right on the lateral side out this way, okay, because the anatomical position is like this. And we're going to have that right across on the outside part. Again, I want to see what I feel. Woo! Wow. That is a doozy. I feel that all the way down through here and up through here as well. It's stronger than this one, for sure. Oh. I feel it kind of also in back through here. And see if you can feel that. You got to really kind of like calm down and feel those points in there about that. Right there. Yeah, and you can kind of traipse around in there. You can find out where it's even better. It's a little bit more than an inch, I think. Just for me. It's a good one. Diffuses lung, cough, good for asthma, chest, and wrist pain, actually, because I feel it all through here. That's a good idea. I like that one for maybe carpal tunnel, perhaps. And now we're going to go the next one. This one is, a master point, lung 7. So remember we had 11, 10, 9, 8. We're going to go to 7. 7 is really good. It's a master point, really good for grief. Remember we're talking about grief with the lung meridian. So it's 1.5 inches. So 1, and then another half or so. So like right about here. The first one was there, and the second one should be about right in here. Let's see if I can find it. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Yeah. Wow. It's kind of zigzag, so this one's not just back, but it's up here a little bit. Oh, there we are. Yow. Okay, so there's, what do we have? 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Ooh, feel that all the way through here, here, and here. So we're getting the radial nerve on this one. This is a really good one. This one again. Good for grief. Straight back from the styloid is what this says. And here's the styloid process right there. So if you put your arm like this, remember we had that anatomical snuff boxes right in there. There's a tendon and a tendon, and there's a little space. There's a bone here. That's the styloid. The styloid is like, this is a stylus, basically. You could call them the same thing. So the styloid process, this little end, and it's straight back, okay, from the styloid, 1.5 inches. So right in there. Whoo! Yowza. Yep. Disperses lung issues. Also good for wrist pain and neck pain. But man, I could feel that in my hand like crazy. So this would be a good one. You'd really find out if you're having pinching or anything like that in here or even higher up, because this one would react a little bit differently. We'll talk about that at another time. Yikes, that's a really good. This one also is good for wandering pain. So kind of pains that are in your knees and your arms and your shoulders, a morning pain, shoulder pain, neck pain, all these kind of things like that. Okay. Now we're going to go lung 6. Okay, so it's 7, 6. Now this one is one of the weird ones where they count back. They go up to 5 and they count down. So we're going to find 5 first. So lung 5 is right here. You do this crease. Okay, and lung 5 is the transcubital crease on the radial side. This is the radius, right? There's the radius, and there's the ulna, so right? The radius and ulna. Okay, right up to here. Find that crease end. Where's it? Pop, right there. Okay, and we're going to, on the radial side, that's lung 5. Okay, we're going to talk about that in a minute. But now we have to measure 5 inches this way. And what are 5 inches? So we have 4 is this, right? That's 4. So we're going to go from here to there. That's 4. I have a point right there. Let's say put them right there, 4, and add one more. That's 5. Okay, right about. I'm going to put a little mark there with my fingernail. I'm going to pulse that sucker. I'm going to hunt around for it. It's a little deeper. I'm not quite feeling it. We're going to go to 2, and we're going to go to 3. Now remember, if you're really feeling this in your hand, like this hand, the hand that you're using, that's because, I'm not getting that one at all. A little bit out towards the side, more out. Kind of go over I don't like this one. Radial side, the radial side of the tendon, okay, right here. Dook. There's a little tendon in there, and so that's it right there. It's kind of deep inside there. I have to dig around for it. Let's go 3. Oh, yeah, there we go. 3, I feel it pretty good. I feel it kind of down to the arm and wrist. Not bad. Good for lung qi. Qi, that's the energy of the lung. Okay, pain in the elbow and arm, and also spasm in this area. It's really good for these muscles here, and I've worked a lot on these guys because, my God, I've like the wrist problems with working and stuff like that. You get that through here, and that travels up to the back and everything. But we'll talk about those later. If you're getting pinches or whatever from this on this hand, that means that somewhere is not hydrated enough. It's not moist enough. So you need to use something on the tip. You could use a little bit of lotion or a little bit of aloe vera, or what's it called? Ultrasound gel if you happen to have that, but lotion is fine. Oil is really good. Any kind of like a little bit of essential oil in there would be a nice one to use too. But let's go back to number 6 here. It's a sedation point. This is the water point right there. That's our water point. It's a sedation point. It'll sedate the lung, like for spasms and spastic coughing and stuff. Okay, radial side right there. I feel that all the way down through the arm and through here, and it's a really good one. It's just lateral. Actually, go right in there. Bop. So we have the bicep right here, right? Right there. Here's this tendon. Make a little bit of a muscle. Just pull it towards you a little bit, and you'll feel this tendon really tight. And here's this crease. So it's right inside there. Right inside there, you can kind of dig around, and you'll be able to find it. And there we're seeing some pulsing in my arm. Bop, 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 bop. That's really good. I'm going to dig around in here. As you pull down towards, you see it more in my forearm. Like pretty much right along the line. If you can see it through here, that's about on the line of our meridian. That's a good one. Clears the lung heat and helps expel phlegm. I need that one. See, it's working already. Just kidding, it's not working already. I'm just saying that, right? Good for pain in the elbow. Has been used for afternoon fevers for some reason. I gotta look that one up. But you gotta kind of poke around in here. You find different sets of muscles. If we go up and through here, we're gonna find like some of the like the brachioradialis, which comes down through here, somewhere in there. Where is it at? There we are. I can feel it. And you're gonna catch a lot of nerve trails and stuff. Of course, now it's not gonna twitch at all. So I'm gonna turn it up. There we go. Now I'm feeling that in my hand too, so I'm a little bit dehydrated, I suppose. Ooh, that's a good one. So any of these through here would be good for elbow kind of stuff. Pop, 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 pop. So anyway, there we go. That's the electroacupuncture pen. I'm going to leave it at 5 right there. That's kind of freaking cool there. Da-da. Electroacupuncture pen by, I don't know, different companies. You can go down, right down here, in the section where I can write a little notification and the description and stuff like that. There's a link about a paragraph down which will send you to get this pretty much as cheap as I've been able to find it on Amazon, which is fine. You can get them other places too. Don't worry about it. It's not, again, this isn't the biggest quality, highest quality thing you've ever seen. So just buyer beware, man. I mean, it's just a mild tool. It's not going to be used for anything really serious. Don't use it. It's not used really for treatment. I mean, I've been using this to locate the points and to really feel them. So when I work on other people with acupuncture or acupressure even, I can know exactly where those points are. And it also helps me with the nerves too. This is all radial nerve through here. So those are good ones. Again, go over here. You can see either like up there or down there. You'll see the next video, and hopefully it's one of these. And if not, go ahead and subscribe right down here and give me a like a thumbs up. If you like it. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. It's okay. And you can tell me why, though. I mean, what do you not like about this? Did I miss something, or did I, whatever. Anyway, so this is Dr. Sean over at The Natural Body Works, and here we are with our electro acupuncture pen. I'm gonna put it like big, like, you know, show the whole thing like that. There we go. And you know, hey, do good, be good, have a good time with this thing. Check out the other videos. You know, buy one and get it and play with it. Don't forget to take the battery out when you're not using it. And there you go. That's it. Let's have a good one. And look for the next video. I'm going to do the next one's probably going to be like pericardium or something like that. It's a pretty big one. And we did, you know, liver and not liver. Liver's later. That's in the feet. But these are all the hand ones. We're going to go through the whole hand, and we're going to go through the whole feet, and then we're going to do some condition ones. And we'll do things like carpal tunnel and radial compartment and lateral epicondylitis. There's a lateral epicondyle right there. There's a Leckernot process. So these things, the elbow. And we'll get those all done for you. Anyway, this is Dr. Sean signing off here. Have a good one.